Welcome back everyone, this is GTA Failer and welcome to another odds and ends video here for my GTA 3 series. This video addresses some comments that I got from two separate YouTubers. So first we're going to grab this ambulance. Why so many cops? 3 different police officers. You think that's enough? It's just a lousy stolen ambulance. Give me a break. The first comment is from YouTuber Misha Farouk, who writes, above Marco's Bistro, you can park an ambulance on the ramp and walk a few building tops. It's fun to see that. Well, let's give it a try. I've got my ambulance. I'm going to drive up the first set of stairs and the second set of stairs, and then we're going to see the ramp that Misha was talking about. And I'm going to back my ramp up, back my ambulance up to this ramp. So we'll do another like 17-point turn here. And there's the ramp on the left-hand side of the screen. And you can see if we can make our way up onto the ambulance rooftop, then it should be pretty easy to get onto the roof of the building. So that's what we're going to do. I do have a video coming up after we finish all the story missions where I try to reach difficult to get to places in the game, but I've hardly spent any time in this game walking around on rooftops. So I was really curious to test Misha's idea. Here I'm just giving you a view. It's an elevated place. We can get a nice look at the lighthouse over here on the right hand side. That's pretty cool. Okay, so note first that the hit detection up here is kind of wonky. So I'm going to walk right through this kind of decorative molding piece up at the top. It doesn't have any hit detection, and neither does the rooftop for that matter. Or I should say the roof is, the hit detection for the roof is many feet above where the actual roof that's visible is located. So you can see I'm standing like 6 feet off the ground, and the next rooftop down also has the same hit detection way up here. And I get it. I'm not faulting Rockstar for, making rooftops like this because they weren't expecting anybody to run around up here. I do know that there are some, we're going to fall off here. There are some roofs in this game that have like no hit detection at all, where if you walk onto one of those roofs, you just fall right through. And then there's other roofs with perfect hit detection. And then there's some roofs like this where there's hit detection, but it doesn't match what you can actually see in terms of where the rooftops appear to be located. All right, so we're going to walk off the edge here. We'll fall down onto the street as soon as we kind of run out of buildings. So that makes sense there. And back up to the same place, and this time we'll fall down here. Now, I should be able to make this jump back onto the rooftop I just fell off of, but I can't. And it's because the rooftop isn't actually where I'm looking at it here. What I'm looking at is misleading. The actual rooftop and the actual walls of that building go quite a few feet higher than they appear from right here. So that's why we couldn't get back up. All right, so last thing, we'll just fall off the edge here. That hit detection is reasonable. All right, in this next clip, I will demonstrate that if I run into a vehicle that has a driver in it, then nothing happens to that vehicle. And that's kind of a weird thing to point out, but I point it out because things are about to change. I am going to grab this adrenaline pill, and then we're going to run into a vehicle with a driver in it, just like we just did. And a few moments ago, the vehicle that I was running into was unaffected, but when you have adrenaline in your system, then sometimes Claude's behavior is different. So here we go, running into this police vehicle. There goes the windshield, there goes the hood, there goes the front bumper, I think. I'm kind of like lifting this car up a little bit. Look at all the sparks flying, the black smoke, black and white smoke in the beginning. All right, this perennial wants some. Come on, Grandma. All right, there's the hood, the windshield, the side panel. Let's see, both passenger doors. I can't do anything here on the side and the back, but I could get the like the trunk open and the rear bumper. Both driver's side doors are coming off. Let's go. Another side bumper in the front. I just love the sparks. Love the sparks. There's the front, I don't know, front bumper came off in a couple of pieces. Oh, look, the car has hydraulics now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I didn't know about any of this behavior, but I will read another comment from the YouTuber The Black Scat Pack, who writes, also with the adrenaline pills, you can run into vehicles with drivers in them and knock the doors off. And you can also flip over empty vehicles too. Okay, that's something we got to see to believe. So here is a vehicle. It used to be filled, but now as soon as I get out, it'll be empty. And again, for testing purposes, I'm going to try running into it, and nothing will happen, which is unsurprising because Claude is not strong enough to move this police car all around. However, as the Black Scat Pack points out, if Claude is on adrenaline, then all of a sudden he becomes a heck of a lot stronger. Oh, get some. That is fantastic. The Black Scat Pack previously told me that if you have adrenaline, you have super punch, and so we're going to see that here. So not on the headbutt, but on this punch. There we go. 20 feet of airtime for that officer. Fantastic. Oh, look, here's another empty vehicle for me to bully. Super, super. Oh, I just feel so powerful doing this, even though I'm just a guy holding down the W button on my keyboard. This is awesome. I'm like the Incredible Hulk here. Okay, explosions happening behind me. I don't care. I'm just going to keep manhandling this police car. Flip it, push it, roll it. It is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I don't know why Claude falls down sometimes like that when I'm in, you know, the slow motion associated with adrenaline, but it happened a few times. Also seems like some of these vehicles that I'm pushing around, they catch fire much earlier than I expect them to, and so I guess when Claude is on adrenaline, then, you know, like he is just really drastically reducing the HP of the cars much more than I expect. Okay, so everybody knows that it's easy to push a car around because a car is pretty light, but what about an ambulance, right? Ambulance is much heavier, but they pose no challenge to Claude. Look, he's even pushing the police car behind the ambulance, right? Like, look at that police car. It's been shoved like 6 feet towards the road here. Oh, this is fabulous. Fabulous. All right, I'm not done with that with the ambulance, but I will ruin this guy's van real quick. He can have some body work done. I will pay the bill. Okay, there goes the other door of that same van, sorry. I don't know my own strength, what can I tell you? Alright, so that's pretty cool, and we'll do one more of these pushing kind of things here. As I was like flying through the air on this last clip, I felt like I was playing, I don't know, like Fortnite or something, and like you fall down from this big height, and then like you like no-scope spin somebody way off on the other side of the map using your sniper. I actually don't play Fortnite at all, but apparently that's what people do. So here I am, no scope, looking all around in slow motion. Awesome, awesome, except for the planking. So many thanks to Misha Farouk for their suggestion of exploring those rooftops above Marco's Bistro, and many thanks to the Black Scat Pack for more fun facts about the effects of adrenaline. This was pretty fun to make this little odds and ends video. Oh, another empty car. We know what that means. So we'll just shove this into the wall and stick around for the explosion. Yeah, like it caught fire like much earlier than I would have expected to. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.